Hey, hi, how are you? It's Hannah Epperson here, and you are watching AMBY.
Hey everyone, it's Alicia from your favorite site, AMBY, and I am so delighted to be here with Hannah Epperson today. Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Pretty good. Pretty good considering.
Considering tour life, I guess.
Just 2016 been a long year.
Already?
Already, yeah.
Already.
Good.
Good.
long.
Good long.
Yeah.
Well, last night you kicked off your 2016 spring tour, so just how has everything been treating you on that front?
Awesome. Played in London, Ontario last night with Royal Canoe, my favorite band ever, my major fangirl. And it was my first show with Stephen Foster, who's a formidable drummer and musician in the Toronto scene. And we got to the end of the set and then spent all day working on making tonight a little bit more of a sphincter blaster, but I'm sorry, I just really did not mean to say that.
I'm glad you said that.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
Oh, okay, long year. Yeah.
And what was your response when you got that initial email or call saying, "Hey, you wanna play with Royal Canoe?"
Well, I was pretty jazzed. I'll tell you that. I've known those guys for quite a while, and I actually played on some of their record, which is about to be released. And I just sort of like the best situation in life is if you can tour with your favorite humans whose music is the best. So hopefully this won't be the last run I do with them.
Good vibes all around.
Good vibes all around.
You need to search for
Good vibes all around. Love those assholes so much.
I'm really glad that we caught you today because you actually released a new song called Story. You shared it just a few hours ago.
Oh yeah, that was
other
that was
rendition.
kind of an accident. The guys in Portugal, I shot this video with these guys in Portugal when I was kind of out of it, and then they just released it today, and I was like, oh, all right, here we go.
Time
here
to
we
share
go.
it.
Yeah, so that's out. We're gonna play that tonight. It's I like that song.
Yeah?
I like that song.
I liked it too.
Ah,
It
cool.
was neat because you said it's about caterpillars, exes, and ancestry.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Well, I mean, how much time do you have? Seriously, how much time do you have?
Tell me as much as you want about it.
Okay, well, sure. Caterpillars. Okay, let's start with the caterpillar.
All right.
Okay. Close your eyes with me for a second.
All right.
Small meditation. Just think about the process of a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. It just like being all fat, just going along, eating leaves. Then it just like releases these silk strands out of these glands by its mouth and builds a cocoon. And then inside of the cocoon, sometimes they stay in there for like 2 years. They just dissolve, all their amino acids dissolve and like recoagulate into a butterfly. And then a butterfly fucking comes out of the cocoon. It's insane. And there was this lady who did a study about, sorry, I'm just really going on here. It's very exciting. There's this lady who did a study to see whether or not caterpillars maintained memory through this metamorphosis. And it turns out that they do.
Do they?
Which is really crazy. It's
You
so
can,
insane.
you can say it if you want.
It is
It was just fucking crazy.
It was fucking crazy. It was fucking crazy. And I was really moved by that study and that process and the relationship between, physiology and memory and the way that habits and patterns are passed on through your bloodline. I don't know. All of these things are kind of intersect at really interesting nodes. And also, I mean, there's also the relationship with memory and pattern with people who have come and gone in our lives. Mm-hmm. And I was cradling a shattered heart. It wasn't shattered. I'm fine. At the time I wrote the song, so all of those, it's kind of roughly about all of those things.
Thank you for sharing that.
You're welcome.
Next question. Not as
Oh, boy.
serious. Is Story a little sneak peek from an EP or a record going on?
There's a record going on.
Okay, and how's it coming along?
I'm just trying so hard to sit on top of it, and it keeps wanting to get out. So in the fall of this year, there's a record that has been kind of in the works for the last 2 years with an incredible producer and another really all-around good guy, AJ Bhattacharya, who is producing in LA now. And we've done a pretty beat-heavy record together, and the song I released is kind of like a more acoustic, stripped down
version.
Basically a cover of one of those songs. So
cool.
Yeah.
All of your music features your amazing violin playing. Can you bring me back to the start and your love of it?
Oh, jeez.
Do you remember when you first picked it up, or what clicked?
Well, I remembered I wanted to play the flute when I was really little, and my parents were just like, God damn it, no. Flute repertoire sucks. We're not letting our daughter play the flute. All my 3 brothers had picked like the other contenders. Cello, clarinet, piano. I was like, okay, well, violin. Trickle down. I ended up with the violin. And I met a cowgirl when I was 10, and she played fiddle tunes like a motherfucker, and we would like go and ride horses, and she would teach me fiddle tunes by ear. So I think there's that age where people stop playing their instrument when their hormones kick in, because they're just like, how is this socially relevant? And a lot of times it's not, but I had the good fortune of meeting people who made it. So
awesome.
It's a love-hate relationship. I think most musicians have that with their instruments, but yeah.
And so is that the main instrument you play? Have you kind of tried any others, or you're just...
I love dabbling. I want an electric guitar so badly. And I will get one day. But I think violin is the only instrument I feel fluent on. It's just like it
comes naturally to you now.
I don't have to think about anything really when I play, so yeah.
When you aren't focusing on the music we know you for, what do you like doing when you have that downtime?
Well, I play ultimate frisbee.
Okay.
Competitively.
How'd you get into ultimate frisbee?
Well, there was this naked beach in Vancouver called Wreck Beach, and I would go there a lot, and all the old dudes were just like throwing frisbees in the wind like mad bosses, and I was like, I want to do that. So I learned how to toss there, and then I met a guy from the university team at UBC, and he's like, you should try out for the team. So then I got sucked into that rabbit hole. It's awesome.
It's really
Ultimate
cool.
frisbee players are smoking hot and wonderful humans. Just take note.
You hit the jackpot.
Hit the jackpot.
Hit the jackpot. Let's to wrap everything up today. Is there anything you want to say to all of your fans who are going to be viewing the interview?
Please forgive me for taking so long to put music out. It sucks. I suck. I have been busy with good stuff, I promise. And stick with me, and I don't know. You just it only makes sense to do this when there's other people involved and who are there to resonate with the things that I'm trying to put into music. And so I just sincerely have the most gratitude for people who've been supporting in any way that they can through the process. It's like, I do it. I'm here because you're here, and you, and you, and you, sleeping man, and you. So, yeah.
And I just want to say thank you for your time today.
Oh, of course.
So nice doing this. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's really nice. I feel like we should hug or something.
Let's do it.
I told you a lot of stuff. Oh.
Thank you.
Cool, thanks.
And remember, to everyone viewing, can visit us at musicvlogia.com for exclusive interviews, features, videos, and so much more with your favorite artists. We'll see you next time.